The book is nearly finished. On the first draft, there's still some stuff that needs to be done, and whilst I'm really excited about it, I've been in talks with a very old friend who's an amazing designer who designs album covers to do the designing of the book. I've come up with ideas, and he's phenomenal. I've worked with him before. He's groundbreakingly good. He's won loads of awards, but something wasn't quite sitting right with the book cover and the design. Not from the design point of view, but just from what the book stands for and what I want from the book cover. And I just thought, do you know what I want is, I want to get you guys to design the book cover. That's my new idea. I want you guys to be a part of this book. This is something I feel like we're kind of almost working on together. So I've got this idea. I want to put it out there. I want someone to design me a book cover. I'm gonna have a few more ideas over the next couple of days, but what I'm really after is something simple, and I also want this book to be the first of maybe 4 or even 5 books that I'm planning. The book is called The Rule Breaker's Guide to Social Media. Now, I've got a few ideas, but I want it to be something very simple. I want it to be something possibly a bit wacky, but easy to use. But I was thinking of something like, this is just some suggestions, but I like the idea of something like a stickman holding a megaphone, something like that. So it shows off that kind of spreading the message of social media. But again, that's just an idea. It could be something else. It could be an avocado. Why not? Because I want it to be something interesting, just something that catches the attention. And the reason for this is because one thing I've definitely learned from watching, looking at loads of books, sorry, get that in a minute, is most book covers are utterly shit, like really, really bad. And I want something which is a bit more rock and roll, a bit cool. I don't want it to be overthought. I don't want it to be complicated. I want it to be nice and simple. But it also has to have a theme into the next book. So let's say, for example, the next book is called The Rule Breaker's Guide to Failure, just in case, heard it here first. Then I want to have maybe that stickman doing something else, or another kind of theme. So I want it to be a theme on more than just one book. So if you want to get involved, one thing that you will get out of it is whoever gets on this book is not only going to get a name check in the book, they're not only going to get to hang out with me, but we're going to be able to work on some social media stuff together. Obviously you'll get a copy of the book, but I think we can do some other cool stuff as well. So and I've got another idea which I'm not going to give away yet, but if you get to actually do the cover of the book, then I've got another giveaway which I think is like cooler than anything I've given away before. So, which I'm not going to tell you just yet. But if you want to do it, then all you've got to do is basically email katie@dkmanagement.co.uk. Now, those are the rules. You can put as many submissions in as possible. Also, you don't have to use font if you don't want to, but it is called The Rule Breaker's Guide to Social Media. If you want to put that in, great. If you don't, if you just want to submit the picture, I can get someone else to do the font. I'm not worried about that. I just want the imagery. That's the most important thing. And I don't want it to be overthought, because I think that's when it loses a bit of excitement. So something where people, when someone just goes, why is there a picture of an avocado on the front of your book? I can go, why not? It's kind of fun. So have a think about it. Make sure it's something that then can be in some way replicated or some kind of similarity onto book 2 and book 3. So there's a bit of a theme. And then just email. You know, it can be a photo, it can be a picture, it can be graphic design, it can be art, it can be whatever you want to be. The good thing with this is it's called The Rule Breaker's Guide. There's no rules. You can literally do whatever it is that you think that would look cool for this book, and then get your submission in, or get as many submissions in as you want, and I'm going to pick one, and it's going to be the cover of my book, and we're going to try and get this book to be a bestseller. How cool is that? Cool. That's it. So we're literally off to meetings again, so I wanted to just get that in now whilst we're traveling. So have a good day. See you guys tomorrow.